What's going on, everybody? What do you think about the new angle? We're trying something a little different. It's Saturday morning, and we're going to get into the crusty. Hadn't touched it, so we're just going to do it together, man. First thing we're going to do, like everything's stuck. The gas cap, everything. So good Lord, we're just going to start somewhere. Get some of this rust out from around this and get it all this tore apart. Then we're going to boil our parts. It's probably going to take a minute. It's probably going to take a minute, but that's all right. Let's just see how bad things really are. Start with the vent nut. Seems like a good place as any to start. It's not a bad sign. I think it came no, that was my rag slipping. It didn't come loose. Let's take up our crescent wrench a little bit. There we go. We got it loose. Cool. Now, might as well leave that near. I'm going to put our parts. Let me take these parts out. We're going to start putting these parts in. Somebody should put a washer on top of this. That's sort of unique. I've never done that. I've heard it's weird because the guys was just talking about this in a little forum page. Man, this thing is crusty. There we go. That one's out. Let's see. I'll get this one out. All right. You know what I'm going to do with this is I'll go ahead and put it in our pan, this big stuff. This is what I'm going to boil in, keep our big parts in it. I'll set it down here on the floor behind me. You know, the vent is dirty, but it's in pretty good shape. A little washing. I hate that it's faded there, but it'll clean up. I'm going to use a magic eraser on that. Old mantle. Let's see here. Let's see right here. I want to try this first. Let's see if we can get the pump broke loose a little bit. I always use that rag. I ain't putting a whole lot of pressure. Hey, it broke loose. You know, I didn't even shake it, see if there's fuel in it. There's a little bit of crusty fuel in it. I wonder if it'll pump up. Lord, no. Alright. Let's see how bad this is. Oh. Come on now. You know, I was seeing this thing the other day. Everybody talking about, you know, well, my video's too long, or, you know, I hear people talking. But, you know, how you gonna learn something in 5 minutes? You know, and TikTok and I think stuff like that, these short videos has just numbed us down. You know what? That leather can be saved. Ain't nothing in as bad a shape as it looks. Look, it's still pliable. It looks good. I'm gonna just put it in some oil here in a little bit. Definitely taking the check valve out, but let's address this right here. Our fuel cap. You know what I'm going to do before I even do anything, because it's stuck on there, and that's it's a 3-piece cap. Be a great time for it to hold, because I know it's going to need a cap gasket. Let's put a little penetration oil on it. Blast here's a screwdriver. Try the long screwdriver. Will it fit in there? Get more leverage? No, I ain't gonna do that. It'll twist it, mess it up. Okay. You know, I keep saying, Daryl, you need to clean up out here, but man, when you get to working on stuff, it gets a little messy. That other screwdriver was down here. Here's it out on the table here. Set this out of the way. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Our screw came right off. That's great. I knew it'd be better since it was held in place so good. Drop it in there. Now, let's move on. Oh boy, this is going to be the challenge. And you know, it's got fuel in it. I don't really want to do a bunch of heat. But you know, if push comes to shove, I might try a heat gun. That's not working right. Now, just put some more blaster on it from up underneath and just let her soak a little bit. Ooh. I'm gonna put a little blaster on everything I've got to take loose. Soak down in there good. From underneath, we'll turn it upside down. Let it get down in them threads. Even right there needs a little bit. You know, in the old days, they made some stuff that came in a little metal can. They outlawed it. That stuff worked killer. We had that screwdriver out. Go ahead and take this off if I can. I should be able to. Let's use a smaller screwdriver. Yeah. baby's hung in there pretty good. There it turns. There we go. Well, you know, I was gonna say we should just come back here in a little bit. I'm gonna try it one more time. And I might just have to let this soak a little bit. This gas cap. That baby jaw's on there. We'll come back to it. But you know what we're gonna do? We're going to take this off, because if I can get the fuel out. If I can get down to the fountain, we'll do what we can. Make sure I ain't got the wrench laying out here. This is what we need. 7/16. Yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Throw that in there. Ooh. I wonder if our washers are underneath this one. They are. That's killer. Take this burner frame apart. We get this thing rolling, we're going to light it up for Carl up into 603, man. He's been going through a rough time. He's in the hospital. He's a friend of mine. He's a stove guy. Super nice guy. Does work for charities and stuff. He's a good guy, and I hope the best for him. I hate to see him going through a hard time. You know, that is, I don't want to twist that off, so I'm just going to boil it like that, then I'll take it off later. That's what we'll do. It's pretty crusty though. I mean, but we've done worse. That we've done worse. This lantern's problem is it's just been sitting. Now I hope we can get the generator out. Yes. All right. All good. All good. Whew. And Lord, there's one. The other one stuck to it. It's just a washer. Easy with it. There it goes. Cruddy, man, cruddy. Alright, bring this up a little bit. Pow. Alright, it's coming along. Hands up a little bit. Set that, you know, I don't know. I got my lantern vise over here. It's sort of a table right now, but I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to put this rag on this and use, you ain't going to be able to see it, but I'm going to stick it in my vise here with this rag and turn it by hand. Just use it this way today. Ain't got to tighten it on it really. Let's see here. See if we can get it from there. See, all of this is hemmed up. It can't, but never. I might have bent that a little bit, doing it that way. I may have. Let me get my. Yeah, I did. It's all right. I can fix it. Like that. Just a taste more. Yeah. It'll be all right. Gotta be careful. Talking to myself. Because you can bend those. See how this baby looks. Not too awful bad. I think we're gonna be all right. Take this out. A fuel pickup tube. We're gonna clean it. Oh man, I need to. Let me see if I can find the right wrench. See if it's 5/16. Yeah, it is. 5/16. Look how clean it looks inside. I mean, it's super clean inside. It's crazy. It's like this thing don't even really need cleaning. I'm just gonna lay this to the side. Stretch my spring out a little bit. It's beautiful. But this does. And I hear Comet the horse out here wanting my attention. I bet it is. Let's see here. Nope, not the right one. There's my other check valve tool. Well, that's interesting. Never lifted out. There it is. hammer's got wedged up in here. It's messing my drawer up. Ugh. All right. My hands are cold. See if this one will fit. Yep. This one fits. Boom. Broke loose. See what it sounds like. Uh-oh. I can hear it. We're going to clean it up anyway, but everything's sounding good. All right, I'm going to stop it right here for a minute because I'm going to get some parts boiling, and we'll come back after we get them all cleaned up. Man, I took and flushed the found out. I got a few cherries on it. This thing is really on there. So what I'm going to try, I flushed it out with water because there was fuel in it, but I'm going to try this heat gun. And it might flame up. I don't know. It shouldn't. I've filled it completely full with water and drained it out. So let's just see what happens. I hope it don't mess paint up any worse than it is. But it's better than putting a torch to it. I've never done it this way before. Let's see what happens. And I also got these big for more leverage, but it's still, oh look, it's bubbling around the fountain now. So it got hot. Oh, man, I ain't never had one stuck so bad. I don't believe I have. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's got loose. Let's see, easy pressure here. Yes, Lord, we got it loose. That took a little bit of effort. That's all right, man. Sometimes you just got to sit back and think. Still think it was better to use the heat gun than a torch, since it is the fuel and it had fuel in it. So now we'll assess the damage. There is cherry all over the outside of it, but you know, it was that or leave it stuck. because I had to really put the tension to it to get it unloose, man. It was a tough one. Thought about dropping it down in the citric acid boil. Even the tank's warm a little bit. See right there? That's a lot of tension. Boy, that's going to have to be cleaned good. And I might still yet drop it in the citric acid. Now watch this. Don't tell me I ain't going to be able to get this off. That is crazy. Don't want to damage them threads. So I'm just tapping it. But you know, we're gonna have to, you know what, I got these things I thought they'd be killer, but they are what they are. See how they swoop up? They want to mash off of stuff. Now that's stuck. It's like one thing at a time. I don't know if I like them pliers or not. They came from Harbor Freight. I hate to do this. I've got another cap, but I don't want to use another cap. I want to use the cap that comes with it. And that's what I'm probably going to do. My gosh, it might take a torch to get this popped loose. Sound like my boil's calmed down out here. Let me check on it real quick. Oh, it ain't calmed down. We got our parts boiling in citric acid. That's old stove we used with Mom and Dad when we was kids. It's been around, been in the family a minute. So, I guess this, boy, that is cherried up, but it's still functional inside. I'll clean it up good. It's this over here I'm worried about. You know, if I could screw, if I had a longer one to screw down in that and work it. We might hit it with the torch. Just quick. Just a little quick over with the torch. Man, it's sketchy around the fuel though. It really is. I don't like doing that. Maybe I should use the heat gun instead again. I believe the heat gun just sounds a little safer. You notice I'm using the plastic end. People don't think much, oh, fuel cap, but man, if I can't get that thing off, the fount's no good. We'll get it off. It's just gonna take a minute. I'll be back, man. And we got her loose. I put it in citric acid, and you can see it peeled up a little bit, but I was scared, but it got full of citric acid water. Then I took the torch to it and it popped. But you can see right there, and let me shine the light down here, man. There's no wonder this thing was gunked. Look at that around the top edge. It's horrible. It's still full of water, but right there around the edge, it's horrible. We're going to have to clean that good, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's see here. Oh yeah, you can see now. So now we're going to clean this a little bit and clean our parts up. You all watch past videos, you know how to do that. I'm going to take a brush and a Dremel tool to this, and we're going to clean all of that real good, man, and put a little oil on it when we put it all back together. I hate that, but you know, it's not in perfect shape. It's hot. That water was boiling. It's inside of it. You see it's steaming, but it'll help knock some of this surface rust off too. I didn't leave it in there a long time, maybe 15 minutes, man. So okay. All right, bub. Look at these hands. We're back. And we've got a pile of parts cleaned up here. But I found a problem when I was cleaning them. There's no screen in this. But I was looking through a box and I found this. So it hadn't been cleaned, but it's got a screen in it, and we're going to run this. And I'll put this back in my box of parts and find a screen for it later. So there we go. And we got a new gas cap. We're going to use the original gas cap. This is still a problem. Let's see if we can turn it any. Just no. So what we've got to do is heat this. Where's my torch at? Right here's one. We've got to heat this up. There's my bell. Let's see here. Hold it with these, because it'll get hot. The whole thing will get hot. Let's see here. Just quench it. And do it again. It's just something in there, some trash that's settled in that that don't like. Let's see now. Look at there. Look at there. But now if we would have done that before, it would have broke. So there you go. Killer. Just need a little love. I hope this is the... I hadn't even tried that yet. But we're getting ready to before we put all this stuff back on. It's been a heck of a day. Let's see how this does. Oh, it was stuck a little bit. But she's come unstuck now. I'm gonna hit that with the Dremel tool. And then I'm gonna put a little oil on it. Just clean that shaft there a little bit. That bowl in it helped it because it was stuck pretty hard. Let's see here. I gotta clean this up still. All right. Yeah. Mo better. All right. So now you see we got all our parts. And I'm going to put this thing back together. Everything's working. And then we're going to try to light it up. This is already a longer video than I anticipated. I've got other videos on restoring 200s. But this has honestly been one of the toughest. Everything was stuck. And hopefully we'll save it all. I appreciate Brother Scott hooking me up with this lantern man. He knows it's fun for me to get out here and do this in the shop and get the challenge. And I appreciate it, brother. Let's pray for the best. All right, man. We're back. This has been a tough project. Everything was stuck. The check valve leaked. It did leak. And this thing was rusted worse than I thought it was. It still looks bad. I mean, I've done everything I know how to do. But we're getting ready to try to fire it up. And this fire up goes straight to the 603 today. I'm going to leave it right there at that. Straight to the 603 for good vibes. And hopefully it's going to work out. So let's fire it up. I went ahead and got it ready. Man, this has turned into a long video. I hadn't done a long video in a while. I'm going to go ahead and fire the torch up. Warm that generator up just a little bit. Brother Scott's barn find. It's a runner. Maybe. Time will tell us. Time will tell us. Uh-oh, don't go out on me. Most time it does like this. When you've had them all apart and been cleaning them and such. Hope we ain't lost pressure. Looks almost like we've lost pressure. No? Let's keep it going. had all that water in the fount, rinsed it out with fuel. Let's see. I wonder if it's got a little water in the fuel. It's gonna let it burn. Let's keep the heat in it. Let's see how our vent. Goes on, come on now. There it is. And, oh, here's the bell. I knew it was here somewhere. I believe I let it run a little bit, it's gonna pick up. I can't see. That one's in, and that one's in. They're both in. And put a little oil on this. There was this washer on top, but I ain't never done that before. I'm gonna leave it off. Just leave it on loose right there. Let's see here. That's the original generator. There it is. The 1964 barn find. Light up going out to the 603. Now it's gonna be time to make some coffee and chill a little bit. Hey, I appreciate everybody being in the shop. I'll see you next time, and I appreciate you watching this long video. All right, have a good one, everybody.